Alrighty, we are back. We are live. Let's get it going. Let's go. Here we go. Series number 2, our last matchup of week 3 of Qualifiers. Samurai taking on Team Hydra. Just before this series, we saw Samurai in action as they door dashed in under just an hour total of series time. A 3-0'd godsend. But this matchup that they're getting ready to have next up against that of Hydra, the current number 2 seed inside of the CPL for this major stage. This matchup is not going to be any easier by any means necessary. They're definitely going to have to step up their gameplay, their performance as they go into this one. I'm just working on getting myself into the lobby. But there you guys see the maps and modes on your screen. Double Rio for maps 1 and 2, Hardpoint and S&D. We head back to High Rise. Control for map 3. Map 4, Vista Hardpoint. Map 5 going to be that of Karachi S&D. To update this. So all right, chat. We should be launching here in just a few moments. Right now, we're just waiting on the final player for the side of, I believe, Samurai to enter the lobby, and then we'll get this thing officially started. All right, chat. I'm not exactly sure what is taking their last player to make their way into the lobby, but we should be launching here shortly. But nonetheless, man, again, this is the final matchup of week 3 of qualifiers for our Major 2 stage. I gotta admit, man, I am looking forward to going into next week, week number 4. Only got 9 matches instead of 12 next week, but it is the last week of qualifiers. And then we gear up officially for our Major 2 tournament. So depending on how teams finish out throughout this upcoming week, that is going to lock in their spots if they are not already locked in for seeding. Major 2 tournament officially going to be July 11th through the 14th. So it's a 4-day event. And I know all of these teams are wanting to take home a portion of the prize pool, which is set at $850 for this major. First place going to be walking away with 50% of that pot. Second place will be taking 35%, I believe it is, and third place will be taking the remaining 25%. So again, man, roster mania last weekend really turned the league on its head. Multiple teams making some powerhouse roster moves. So when there were really only like 2 teams that could potentially win this whole thing, now you've got some other teams that have added their names into the contenders conversation. And I think really any teams, there's about 4 or 5 teams now that I feel like could really take this thing. But we are going to find out for sure who indeed is able to do it again. Hydra currently the number 2 seed. So we'll see if they are able to get things done here tonight over top of Samurai. Again, Sam having an absolute banger of a series right before this one against Godsent. And that was a good warm-up, depending on how you look at it. But I know they're definitely looking to gear up for this one, because this is not going to play out the same way that the last one did. Caster is ready to go whenever you guys are. Appreciate it. But nonetheless, man, we are officially loading in to map number 1. Again, the first stop of our double Rio back-to-back hard point to kick it off. Samurai will be first. All right, and here we go. Let's kick things off here with the side of Samurai. As already they are frying as things go on. That's going to be 4 down for that side. I just realized game volume is not in. Let me fix that. Alright, there you go, chat. That's a good kill there by Joey. He's got one more left to deal with. And Valhalla does make the read that he's working the backside. Now looking to pick up Y, who is going to chase him out and find that kill. Still got a couple more players left to deal with here. That's going to be a good pickup by Y as he takes down Kong. We will now go on board with Medicine again, making his debut here tonight as the most recent pickup, not just for Samurai, but in the league as a whole. Initially a free agent, did find a spot on the team, but does get his opportunity here now. Brawlhalla picking up 2 as he takes down Joey Blows and Medicine, just as we were talking about him. That's going to be Bickle and Mystic. Or Y, I guess I should say, as they are able to take him down off the double chow. Aggro picks up a nasty 3-piece there, catching that in the third person. And that's going to clear all of the hill. And Samurai now going to take full advantage as they work to jump inside of time. Brawlhalla looking for this kill here inside. Bottom Esky there, P1 not able to get the kill on Joey Blows. Joey will be the one to come out on top in that exchange. Kong going to be caught here at a 1v1, and he's going to fall victim to the AR there of Bickle Cod. And now the rotation over to P3 begins. Samurai going to be the team initially inside, off of the block. Bickle going to come in, able to scoop up 2. Knows he's still got one more to deal with on the outside there, as they begin to try to make the read of where they are spawning. And Bickle currently 7-3 on that 4 burner. Will take damage from that Syntax, now trying to play his life. Oh man, he just absolutely thrashed, but he won't find that kill. Brawlhalla tried to pick up 2. Medicine, he's going to be traded out. So a lot of things happening early on here in this matchup. Those are good shots there from Virtue to take down Joey Blows. Final 15 seconds, just about of time should go to the side of Hydra, but they've still got 1 player left to deal with in Medicine, who will fall, but Kong going to be there to get that trade. So Hydra, as always, looking pretty dominant here on the Rio HP. Shots a little rocky. Virtue still able to win in that exchange. Those are good shots. I love to see these boys fragging out the way that they are around the map. There will now be a cruise coming in from Dead of Y as all three of his teammates fall. He will pick off aggro. And that's a very good pickup off the cruise. I mean, that's the power spot there on the hill. Kind of hard to get those shots onto the player playing that AC heady. Even though they are able to take him down, Hill's still going to be in control, at least for a moment there, by Samurai. And now Hydra looking to pick up the scrap as they work toward new number 8. That was Virtue working the backside, able to take down aggro. And now we start our push over to P5. Virtue getting absolutely dominated by stun grenades here, trying to work the backside pinch. Intel will be gathered there by the side of Samurai. They will know that he's back here. Now in a standoff potentially with aggro, and he's trying to play his life after taking damage from the Simtex. And he's now going to look to work bridge side where he gets caught. Joey blows right where he needed to be at the right time. Samurai very quickly here starting to close this lead that Team Hydra currently has over them. Ong just couldn't buy it there against Virtue. He will fall. Hydra back in control of time for the first time now in about a couple of hills. I said a hill and a half. Hydra looking pretty dominant here. That's a good pickup, but Joey blows. Able to win in the exchange. Oh man, and he just absolutely had his way there with Y. This is a good rotation out of Samurai. They get the last of the scrap time. Now they are positioned here to get the initial time off of P1, and Joey blows. I mean, the shots, man, just absolutely insane. He takes down 2. Make that 3 as he guns Virtue as well. 15-9, currently 1 off of the cruise missile, so we'll stay with him and see if we can find that last kill, and he does as he continues to rip them as they try to push that vending staircase. Oh man, stop chowing him there because he's going to continue to beam you. One of the most dangerous ARs in the game right now in the CPL. Definitely Joey blows. Ong able to push out. Bickle there, trying to hold that. Won't have the same luck, though, against Mystic, who does still fall in the end. Bickle's going to make the read here on the backside, now looking for aggro, and he's got some help, but aggro going to be able to find one. As the pinch comes, just going to be too much for him to deal with. Virtue able to win on the backside and get the spawns there for them as far as new. They're going to have to be careful because Medicine, he finds one, make that 2. As he now begins to get positioning here on the new hill. Final 20 seconds should be going here to the side of Hydra, but not if Medicine has anything to say about it. Now all players going to start their rotation. Brawlhalla and Mystic lose their initial gunfights there on P3. They're going to fall. And that's going to give Samurai all the space and time that they need to get set up here. He's going to run into a special treat here in Kong, who's playing that tight corner there inside of boxes. He's able to get one. Oh man, and that's just good team shots. 3 players for the side of Samurai, lacing them up. And man, Joey blows, and Kong continuing to deal out damage there. Oh man, Joey blows is just absolutely fragging right now. Still got 1 more left to deal with. He's going to take down Brawlhalla as well. And Samurai has very, very quickly flipped the script here in map number 1. This Hydra hasn't really picked up much hill time the past 3 hills now. Mystic trying to maintain his life here. Good thing he's got some help there to make that gunfight a little bit easier. Now going to get the pre-fires out. Can he win the gunfight against Kong? He will not. And And man, he nearly takes down Brawlhalla there as well. It's going to come down to Mystic working, or Bickle working the backside here. I'm going to take us in for our first listening of the series. Let's go on board with the side of Samurai.
I'm ironing the back. I'm ironing the back. Back P3. Back P3. I'm just ironing.
Nading
I'm
over there.
Still over box, still over box.
I'm watching the flank.
Attacking the fuck out of it. Attacking the fuck out of it.
Two box.
I'm not challenging. I'm not challenging.
Yeah, they're weak. They're weak. One more. I'm fucking better, Aggro. Lock in. Come on. We're spawning P2s.
This, bro. Who the fuck?
We're spawning P2.
Box.
Heard.
Mystic's weak.
I'm playing P3 armor. I'm playing P3 armor.
Mystic's already going new, by the way.
Heard.
Yeah, two boxes. 2
on new. He's on P1.
One's pushing old. Good kill, Medicine. Come on. You're fucking better, dude.
Bridge that the bullet.
Okay, there's one.
He went you. He went you.
P2 side spot.
Good.
Bickle.
You right now. You're terrible!
You're fucking better, Aggro. You're fucking better. They're spawning
Keep it
P3.
white, fine. Keep it white.
Yeah, heard. P3.
One more Esky. One more Esky on me.
P3, go P1.
He's coming at me.
Alright.
P3. Bickle's P3. Bickle's P3.
Yeah, they're still spawning P3.
They're both P3.
He's on Humvee.
Another one. On B, 2 on B. 2 on B, 2P1. 2 on
Nice,
B,
good help.
2P1.
I got your help. I got mid.
2 on B.
I'm flanking him.
Push up.
I'm fucking
Nice!
slamming these shit things, bro.
Kids are fucking terrible, bro. Get that time.
I got your mid.
They're spawning P3 side. Come on.
Let's
Come on,
go,
baby.
Joey. Let's go.
Turn up.
Kids are fucking pissed, bro. Who the fuck are these kids?
Yeah. Fucking. Let's go, Aggro. Come on.
It's a fucking shit.
And there you hear it in their comms. Samurai absolutely turned up right now as they secure the map 1 win there against Hydra.
Y'all still want to also know?
Let's take a quick moment here to get things updated for you all while you guys take a look at that final stat sheet. Joey blows 33 and 16 on the map. Aggro right behind him 25 and 18, but Joey blows, man, he's got to be talked about coming out of that map. I mean, he was just absolutely thrashing everything moving in front of him from the side of Hydra. I mean, they just really could not put a stop to anything that he was doing on the map. And when you've got somebody running around who has that much momentum, I mean, what can you really do to ice them out? And that's not something we see very much of from the side of Hydra, where they get absolutely dominated like that. And I mean, 250 to 113. I mean, that's just unreal to see from those boys, no doubt. Back over our maps and modes for just one moment while we wait for them to get the new lobby situated. Now we gear up to head right back into Rio. This time it's going to be for the search and destroy. But already, I mean, this is a very similar map pool that we just saw Samurai play on in the last series tonight. They played Vista for map number 1 against Godsent earlier, but now they return to S&D on Rio. So last time we saw them 6-2 over top of Godsent. But again, this Hydra squad, they're a pretty good S&D team. So we are, well, we say that, but they are also looked at as one of the top respawn teams as well, and then they get absolutely shit on there in map number 1. So I don't, unless Hydra decides that they wanna get their gunnies up and show up for this series, I mean, they might be in some trouble going against Samurai in this map number 2, because those boys are on point right now, and they know what it would mean to be able to take down the number 2 seed here tonight. And they're definitely shooting. So Hydra, I don't know what they've been doing all day. From what I heard, their GM, their elite player Virtue, was fast asleep right before this series, so he's gonna have to wake the hell up, because they look like they are in dire need of him right now for this series. It looks like Samurai is going to potentially opt to keep this team, this side. Caster is ready whenever you guys are. Chat is mighty quiet tonight. I tell you what, usually you guys are in here with a lot to say, but that is not the case tonight, man. What's up? What is everybody doing on this fine Saturday night? Nonetheless, man, we are officially launched for map number 2 again. S&D on Rio. Score is backwards. Let me get that correct for you guys. And here we go. Kong, he's going to fall very quickly there to Mystic, who's currently trying to hold down the B site by himself, or A site by himself. He's got a lot of players close by to deal with. Aggro having no luck, but look at Joey picking up another 2-piece here in the series. But Hydra's still going to be able to come out on top here in the end of this first round. Stats are going to be broken. Nope, they are actually correct at this time, so we'll keep a close eye on that as this map progresses. He's going to be by himself. Medicine trying to hold it down. I know he's calling out, hey, I need some help over here pronto, because here comes Hydra on a deep push towards A site. He's able to take down 1 in Virtue, but Y going to open it up. Biggle down, finding 2. 1 apiece. And very quickly, Medicine and Joey Blows will be last alive for that side. Joey going to get some good shots there into Brawlhalla, but he's going to give up the position and look to chow from a different side. Medicine not going to have that same luck though as he falls. And that's good. That's a good gunfight out of the side of Joey Blows to take down Bickle. They're working that backside garage. He's got 2 more players left though, in Y and in Brawlhalla. And right now, Brawlhalla is mighty damn close as he holds tight to this wall in anticipation for him to push down, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Joey not even going to check that corner, and he will fall. Hydra going to go up now by 2. Don't believe stats are going to be correct after all. They are not, so I'll update you guys every other round starting now. Virtue's putting some good shots there into Medicine as he tries to play that back bridge Humvee. Joey Blows and Kong gonna open up the map as they take down 2. Virtue still getting shot at. He's now going to look to reposition, but that bomb's gonna go down. Y is gonna find one in Joey Blows. It will be a 2v3, so Samurai will still have the life advantage on the map. Kong gonna get the big credit there. Tried to turn and get the flick there on Y. Nearly does it. But it's now a 1v2 as Y now looking for a deep play here. But he doesn't have a lot of time to work with. Look out for Aggro, who is currently holding bridge side. Yeah, I think Y is going to potentially give up the round. Has that understanding that, hey, look, there's just no way I'm going to win this. Not even going to attempt to do so. And this round will go to the side of Samurai. Do a quick stat check for you all. Kong currently going to be sitting at 2 and 3. Medicine 1 and 2. Joey Blows 4 and 3. Aggro 0 and 3. On the other side for Hydra, Virtue 1 and 2. Y 6 and 0. He does have that cruise in his back pocket. Important to note, Bickle 2 and 3. And Brawlhalla 2 and 2. So once again, Hydra going to be opting to try to make a play here for A site. That's a good read, but he has no chance in winning that gunfight. Medicine dropped down to 5 HP. I mean, he damn near does it there. 2 lives have already been cut for the side of Hydra. Medicine will be spotted. You got to be careful there off of that reach out because you do not want to meet Y face to face. Still, Medicine. Look at Kong as he's able to pick him up. Now he's got 1 left to deal with. He will be spotted. And he will be taken down. Samurai tying it up 2-2. So you go down 2 rounds. You respond by picking up 2 rounds of your own. And that's what I love to see. Again, Samurai, they know who they are playing against here in this series. And maybe Hydra, I don't know if Hydra unanticipated them to come out swinging the way they did there in map number 1. But I feel like Samurai has definitely set the tone here for the series. And now Hydra, they've got to be awake. Will stay on board here with the team of Sam. They potentially go for a B hit. I mean, they're just hit by every lethal and tactical in the game. Medicine going to choose to give it up, but he's leaving his teammate in Kong all by himself as he now works for control of B site. Not sure if he saw number 7 there in Bickle. It's going to be a couple players there now as Virtue re-wraps and comes this way for assistance as well. Medicine barely getting decapitated there off of that vending head glitch. Kong now working. I mean, he's going to play it tight. He's going to be able to pick up 2. Looking for the 3rd, and he's able to take down Virtue, Bickle, and Brawlhalla there, playing that bottom esky of their side. Oh, man, and Kong with the ace as he just completely ego chows the AR with his sub and is able to take him down. Kong and Samurai now on a 3-round streak over top of Hydra. Kong currently 9 and 3 on the map. A little over 1,300 damage with that rival in his hands. Former player for that of Demon Time, traded during a roster mania. And he seems to be doing a lot better there for them as opposed to 666. So some things, I guess, work out for the best. Looks like Mystic now going to call in that cruise. He will take out Aggro. But look, they've got a cruise coming in of their own. Kong going to be launching it. He's going to take down Virtue. So an exchange of cruises, both finding one to tie this up 3-3 in the life department between the 2 teams. Kong, we'll see that trophy get popped, able to take down Mystic. He's got another one to deal with though. He's able to get away with his life, and now Bickle thought he was going to try to go for the chase there. Brawlhalla now looking like he's going to work the pinch. Oh man, and Kong, he is just ego chowing everything as he extends his streak to 9. And Samurai take yet another round to go up 4-2 over top of Hydra. I mean, what is going on for the side of Hyde right now? I mean, this is just completely unlike them. Maybe the series right before this for Samurai against Godsent, maybe that was all the preparation that they needed. I mean, I didn't think Godsent was going to be the team that could warm them up properly, but I mean, we're seeing exactly that right now, as they are just having their way with absolutely no problem here against that of Hydra. Right away, I mean, they completely gave up everything over here on A site. Brawlhalla, I mean, his shots just were nowhere to be found there as he's going to fall. Bickle also going to fall. Kong, man, is continuing the streak as he sits 13-3 on the map right now. Oh, that's a good chow there by Virtue. He's able to find one. He's willing on the turn. He's going to take down Medicine there as well. Kong, Joey Blows will be the last two standing in a 2v2. Virtue gonna fall. Kong streak finally gonna end, but his teammate is there for the trade. Samurai now will have match point. Do another stat check here. Kong 14-4. Medicine 3-4. Got Joey Blows 6-5. Aggro gonna be 0-6. Virtue gonna be 3-6 for the side of Hydra. Y 10-4. Bickle 3-7. Looking for the 4th kill. Not gonna scoop it up there. Brawlhalla 3-6. Joey Blows just barely able to get away with his life. Brawlhalla gonna pick up one on the backside, but will be traded by a second. Bomb will be going down. Joey Blows able to pick up one. Still has one left on site. Will see him there. Try to get some shots underneath that truck, that van. Medicine will be able to help him in the end there. And it all comes down to Big Virtue in a 1v2. I guess realistically a 1v3, and he's able to tie it up 1-1. He's chowing right at the site. And Medicine just absolutely shits on him with the Renetti. And that is going to be the end of map number 2. Samurai taking him down. Man, I don't know if anybody anticipated Samurai to come out shooting the way that they're shooting right now. I mean, this series is on pace for being over with just as quickly as the last one. I mean, holy. I don't know what more to say about it. We'll pull up those final stats there for you all to see. Kong 14-5 on that Rio S&D, and I mean, Y tried to match him on the other end 10-5, but there's so much that you can do. Medicine 5-4, Joey Blows 7-6, Aggro 1-7, Virtue 5-7, Brawlhalla 4-7, and Bickle 3-8. Not the worst stat lines, but again, man, Samurai just continue to overpower the competition here in this series here tonight. I mean, and again, they did the exact same thing last series earlier tonight against Godsent. You know, I was talking to them in their post-series interview, letting them know, like, hey, you're probably gonna have to, you know, put yourselves right back in that mental space that you need to be in, because Hydra is not going to be the same type of opponent that Godsent was. But maybe I was wrong, because I mean, they're running through Hydra just as quickly as they ran through Godsent. So I don't I don't know what's going on. I mean, is Samurai, have they really just gotten that much better with this Kong pickup coming out of Roster Mania? Or is Hydra just having an off night? I don't know. But chat, you guys tell me what it is. Because I damn sure can't tell right now. Right now, these boys are going editing game chat. I'm just listening to them talk their shit. So there is that final score. So Samurai already just a little over half an hour sitting at a match point as we gear up to head into high rise control. And I'm going to tune this in really quick, actually, to the game chat chatter. Let you guys hear this.
This guy Medicine didn't fucking die that last map, bro.
Cause he's better than you, shit saying.
He's God.
I
He's
mean,
God.
bro, this guy Xylix is the worst player ever.
I don't know what the hell Xylex is.
And of course, as soon as I tune in, they decide that they want to stop chirping. But nonetheless, man, we are officially ready to launch into this map. Caster is ready to go whenever you guys are. Appreciate it. I'm gonna actually try that now. I don't have the stat graphics ready for you guys tonight. I will make sure to have them for the next series. But nonetheless, I'll pull it up real quick just to give you guys that breakdown between these two teams heading into high rise control. So both of these teams, actually, this is their first time spawning in for, well, other than the last series for Samurai, they're currently 1-0 on the map and mode, but Hydra have yet to play it themselves. But nonetheless, man, here we go. Let's see who is able to come out on top in this one. We are going to go straight on board with the side of Samurai. Right away, Kong aggro taking out 2. And that's going to give them a little bit of space and time to work with here as they try to hop right on a site. But look at Wise. He comes in, only able to find 1 Medicine, going to stay up for his team, but it will eventually get traded out there by Virtue. And now we will see Hydra try to push up and get that mid-map control that every team desperately fights for when it comes to high-rise control. Virtue currently working to get good timing here on aggro, able to take him down. But he's got another to deal with. Joey Blows will be there for the trade. Now he's going to get aggressive as he works toward the spawn of Hydra. We'll see how many kills he is able to get picked up here from within. Man, he's trying to get away with his life. Tried to run to that heady, but Virtue going to take him down with no issue. 2 players there to deal with. Bickle able to pick up 1. Will find the second as well. But watch out, because here comes aggro. And Bickle, he's currently ironed up. Won't win in that exchange. He's dropped all the way down to 2 HP. And man, he just absolutely spit on Virtue. Kong gonna take down Brawlhalla there in the feed. And they are right back on a 3 players deep. And this progression is going mighty quick right now. No aim assist through the fence, and aggro making it look easy as he's able to turn and find the second there as well. A will be captured. 60 seconds will be added back up on the clock. But now Hydra, man, they've got to lock down B. They've had a tough time being able to get a handle over there on the A side of the map. Bickle getting some good shots there. I believe that was Joey Blows, but just unable to find the kill. Aggro going to be looking over top of Joey as they try to get the kill on Bickle as he plays top propane. Those are good shots even while stunned, still able to gun Kong. Be careful, you got one underneath you. Good timing, good read as he's able to take him down. And now Hydra starting to fight back here just a bit, enough to give them double the lives over top of Samurai. But again, Samurai, they are just trying to clap back. Why? Looking for the second kill. Will he find it? He will. Currently 9-3 on the map on that 4-burner. Final 15 seconds of the round here. And this thing is starting to look like it's going to go to the side of Hydra as Aggro falls. Last man standing was Joey Blows, but he took the assisted. Well, can't say that word on stream anymore. He just decides to give up his life there. But no, he doesn't. He actually got gunned by Bickle. I didn't even see Bickle pushing up the spawn. I thought Joey Blows just took his own life there, jumping out the window. But nonetheless, man, Hydra, they will clap back there in the first round of this high-rise control to take round number 1. I'm going to take us in with no hesitation here for a listen in, and we'll go on board with the side of Hydra.
Lagging, bro. Like I'm hard
Upper bend,
lagging,
upper
bro.
bend.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hard lagging from what?
Pride. Boring, bro.
One's mid, I'm absolute.
Got two.
He ran into B, he ran into B.
Good, man. Let's go, dude.
One's in B, one's in B, one's in B. He's gonna be close behind on you.
That corner. I'm so dead.
I fucking missed the punch.
No, right on mid, right on mid.
Mid.
Nice, that's on their
I
mid
got
window.
no hit fires, bro.
Alright, you're alone, Bickle, you're alone.
I don't know.
I'm on the
Still their
way,
mid window,
Turtle.
still their mid window.
I'm not the greatest. I
In
lied.
dead slots.
Yeah.
Two cross,
dead.
two cross.
Where'd he go?
One's
Yo,
absolute, he's
bottom
one
blue,
tap, he's
bottom
one
blue,
tap in the
Joey,
right box. Right box, a bullet. Ah, fuck.
Put on.
Nice, two.
Oh, one more, man. He's holding.
Getting in three. One just sprinted across mid.
One going top heli, one out blue.
One's fucking stabs, bro. They're heavy stabs.
Our green, dead. Their steps, hit twice.
Bottom blue dead.
Oh, I'm dead. They're mid window and their steps.
Mid what?
I'm dead.
Mid window.
Caught lost. Oh, yo, 3 on
Hydra dead, they're mid.
I'm just trying to get in B and cut the die.
On
Let's
one
shoot him.
shot, their heli steps.
Yo, our fucking ladder, bro. Like, I couldn't. Why?
He's absolute on top. I'm getting no
One's
hit
our
right
pit,
now.
one's our pit.
One's close on me. Blue.
Oh, he's
One's
behind
slid
me.
across.
How did he get behind me?
I don't know.
Nice.
Two down.
That's two.
Top heli.
Top of the
We put one side together. Stop fucking splitting.
Play B, just play B.
Oh, there's two A. One's on A, one might be our right window.
Yo, heavy touch.
Oh, he's not dead.
Oh, might be our window. He might be green.
Shot in the back, bro.
He's dead, he's dead. I'm coming to B Street real quick.
I died over.
Or B Street.
Get the hub, at the hub, just touch.
Dead.
I have all of your mid, I have all of your mid. Going through B shirt window, B window.
One more pit.
Play lives.
One shot pit. Absolute.
And this thing coming down to the wire. Now a 4v4, a little bit of S&D inside of control. Bickle just barely escaping the nade there. Going to look to chow out. He's going to get pinched out. Multiple players for the side of Samurai working at B Street. He will scoop up Mystics. Knows Virtue is back here as well. He's able to take him down. Joey Blows scooping up two. Brawlhalla now going to be the last man standing for the side of Samurai. Or for Hydra, I'm sorry. Final 20 seconds. He's now spotted. That intel going to be shared with the team almost certainly. And there's just way too many players firing off at him. Samurai clap back are able to take the second round here on High Rise. Quick stat check here on the opening. 10 and 13 out of Joey blows as he tries to find that 11th kill there on Virtue. No success. Tossing that nade. Nade won't connect either. Will spot him in the end. Is able to find that 11th kill there. Kong on the hunt for number 20. He's able to get it there. 20 and 14 will now fall. Aggro going to be 15 and 14. Medicine currently 2 and 18 on the map as him and Aggro both fall there to Y, who is currently 18 and 10 on that 3 streak. Make that a 4 streak. And he's got Kong to deal with. Kong just shots where they need to be there underneath that helicopter, able to take him out. Less than a minute left on the clock. Pickle going to be 19 and 10. Virtue 10 and 15. And Y just continues to outslay right now on the map. 21 and now an 11. Don't think he's going to be ready for Joey blows. Joey going to scoop him up. Kong finding one of his own. Just a little bit of a delay there on the trigger. Won't find the kill. He will scoop up one in Virtue. Kong can't win the gunfight, but Medicine will be there. Look at Joey blows though, working the backside. Able to find one. Will pick up 2. He just continues to be a thorn in their side in this series. Turns around, is able to find another. And man, thought he was going to be able to take down Y there as well, but just way too many players letting off shots into him. And that will be a B capture for the side of Samurai. Let's see if Hydra can lock it down as they take down 3 of the Samurai players. Y will spot 2, able to take down 1. He knows that there's another one there based off of that hit of the stun. I love how he just plays it cautiously. Will still be able to take him down in the end. Got one more running right up on him, and he's going to take him down as well. Y just absolutely killing them right now on the map. 25 and 13. Little spot aggro, a little bit of a brain dead play there out of him. And oh my god, somebody put this kid on ice because he is absolutely frying right now. Now on a 7 streak, make that 8. This is all Y this round. Playing out for his team to give them the advantage that they have currently. Brawlhalla now going to find 2. 3v13 as far as lives go, and I think Samurai, they're just going to chalk it up. Everyone playing deep in the spawn and just holding the angles. I mean, there's just not much more they can do. They are going to wait out the time here. Hydra will take round number 2. Yeah, Medicine currently having a very, very tough map. They're currently 3 and 23. My god. Hydra just having their way with the kid on the map right now. We'll run back through the stats here. 18 and 17 out of Joey blows. Kong 24 and 22. Aggro 17 and 21. Medicine 3 and 23. Ouch. Brawlhalla 19 and 18. Bickle 22 and 12. Y 29 and 13. He is still on the 8 streak as well. Does spot Kong. He's able to take him down to extend to 9. Let's get that quick stat from Virtue. Currently 13 and 19. Man, he's continuing to streak. Nobody can stop him right now. He can continue this up. He is currently 4 away from breaking the kill record of the CPL. We'll see if he's able to make that happen here against Samurai, who have yet to put a stop to him. Less than a minute left now on the clock. Hydra only touched time once. I love this. Out of Y, he's now going to look to push through the spawn and get behind Samurai. Able to pick up aggro. Oh man, but the shot's just not where they needed to be. He pre-fired, wasn't expecting him to be laying prone. And he's going to finally be knocked off of that streak, that of 12. Very, very close to breaking the kill record there. Kill streak record. That's a big trade there by Brawlhalla to take down aggro. But he's going to lose his life to Joey blows. And now Joey's starting to get on a streak of his own. He's finally going to fall. Bickle, chowing out on the hunt for medicine, is able to take him out. And that is going to give them a chance to get a stoppage of time here. As Bickle hops right into A. There's also somebody on B as well. So both points very quickly flying by here for the side of Hydra. It's going to come down to Brawlhalla if he can win this 1v1 here against, I believe that's aggro. And that doesn't happen. Samurai going to clear house as they take down 3. And that's going to be yet another Samurai round win. We have a round 5 alert, chat. These teams absolutely going at it, but the player of this map definitely, undoubtedly, that of Y. I mean, this guy has been killing them for the past 2 rounds. It's just been all him in the feed. 2-piece after 2-piece after 2-piece. They have yet to put a stop to all of the movement that he is making on the map. Got 24 and 20 out of Joey Blows, Kong 28 and 27, Aggro 24-25, Medicine 6 and 26, Brawlhalla gonna be 23 and 23, Bickle 24-16, Y 35 and 17, and then Virtue 16 and 26. Try to get the double chow there. Y is able to pick up 1. Bickle gonna come in and pick up 2. Actually, I thought Y found that first kill, but it was indeed Bickle. Got another one close to deal with. Slides around, is able to eliminate aggro. The stun not going to give him an opportunity there to find the kill there on Joey. But now Joey very quickly looking to work here through top. Blue's gonna have Bickle to worry about. Oh man, that just can't happen. Bickle Virtue gonna clear them all up. They're able to take down the last one, and Kong Bickle gonna take him down as well. Now sitting at 30 and 17 on the map. Looking like this is going to be a capture for the side of Hydra. Not like a cruise is inbound. That's going to be Y. Back on board. Oh, and that's going to be the end of that. Find this last kill here. They are able to do that. Virtue going to help out Bickle. And that's going to be an A capture. Oh my god. Bickle COD continuing to thrash Samurai. So it's like him and Y basically traded out. And now it's Bickle having his way with his Samurai squad. 14 to 19 in the life department. They've got plenty of time to work for just straight kills, unless they're going to try to go directly for B. Brawlhalla now going to be looking to work through the spawn. We'll see if he is able to find any. I think the time with him running through just isn't going to work out as far as the spawn goes. He's able to pick up 1 off of propane. Aggro going to get the trade. Now Joey Blows. He's got multiple bodies in blue there to deal with. Trying to work down B Street. Spot Virtue, but just can't get the shots to connect. Eight V12 lives very quickly started to deplete for both sides here. Bickle's doing a great job of playing his life, just still can't lie with either the kills on those players he was firing at coming out of their B Street windows. They are going to be deep within B. Bickle now going to launch that cruise to try to buy some more space and time for his team to get it done. And I think that's going to be just that. Hydra finally going to pick up their first map win here in this series to extend us to at least a map number 4. And that's just an absolute phenomenal series out of the side of Hydra. key player of the map. Gotta definitely go to Mystic, who is Y. We're looking at the stats there from him. 38 and 22 on the map. Look at Pickle though, 37 and 19. I'll try to pull that back up for you guys in just a minute. But 38 kills and 35 of them non-traded out of Y. I mean, that just goes to prove how much of a problem he was for the side of Samurai on that map. I'll take us back to the maps and modes for just a moment while they get the lobby resituated, and then I'll go back and pull up that stat sheet for you guys one more time. What an absolute banger of a map, number 3. Are you all set? Oh, that's why.
Let me know when y'all are ready to play the next map.
It's up to Files. No, we're good though.
Alright, good shit. Yo, Files, let us know when you're ready.
They are calling
Still on invasion,
for me.
picture.
Get ready. There's one final look back at that stat sheet. Let me pull that back up for you guys for just a moment.
Look at that. Look how fast that was.
Again, Medicine 11 and 34 on the map. Just a little bit of a tough time there against Hydra, but 37 and 19 out of Bickle. Y 38 and 22. I mean, what do you do when you've got two players, just two, who are combining for over 70 on the map? I mean, my God. I mean, no, I'm not cutting any disrespect there on Brawlhalla and Virtue, because they did their thing there on the map as well. Brawlhalla more so between the two of those players, but Pickle and Mystic, man, I mean, they just lead the charge there for their side, undoubtedly. Caster's ready to go whenever you guys are. Nonetheless, man, we are officially launching into map number 4. Call it here, call it now, chat. Who do you guys think is going to take it? Will Samurai put that final map up on the board and take this series away from the number 2 seed in Hydra? Or will Hydra take this thing to a map number 5? Here we go. Runaway Kong going to be left in time by himself, stunned, naded, everything possible. He's trying to get away with his life, but that's going to be Mystic, who just runs out with the rival now in his hands, able to pick up 2. Mystic going to find one. Wow, the shots there out of Y just nearly decapitating. I believe that was Aggro, who still falls in the end. Now he is on the chase, gonna work right in behind Kong, able to take him out. will spot another. Gonna chow right around the corner and shits all over aggro there as well. He's gonna have 2 more to deal with who are currently inside of time. Bickle gonna run right at one. And now Mystic gonna try to have his chance there to get inside of time, able to pick up one. Not gonna be ready though for Kong to chow backwards out of time. Joey Blows gonna take down Brawlhalla there off of that mid heady. That's a good trade for Kong. Can he find number 2 in Virtue? He will. Now we head over to P2. Like this out of Kong, gonna look to hold this mid cut. Try to get them off of the cross. Gonna be double chowed. If he's able to take down one, still gonna have 2 more left to deal with, and they will take him out in the exchange. Why? Now back with an AR in hand. And that's a good read out of him. I thought for sure Joey Blows was gonna find that kill. But aggro will come out on top in that exchange. And now Hydra going to be taking over the point as they take out 3 of the SAM players. Oh yeah, and that's just a triple chow from hell. Pickle's trying to stay up here on time. He does have a little bit of help from number 5 and Virtue looking over top of him. But Samurai, they're going to chalk it. They're going to go new as they should. Brawlhalla, though, working the backside, able to pick up 1. Still going to have a couple to deal with, though, as he waits for Kong here off the cross. Oh, man, yeah, just not what you want to see. Kong somehow coming away with the gunfight win there. Now he is looking to work inside of time. Now I'm going to chase out just a little bit towards P1. I don't know if he spotted that player, but we'll turn around just in time to get wide. Now I'm going to look to play his life. That's going to be 3 down now for the side of Hydra. And Samurai right back on the offense here on the HP. As they take their gameplay, their performance right at Hydra. Who right now is not responding very well. I mean, it's been all Samurai in the kill feed thus far. Everything kind of going silent around the map. Hydra will be in control of P3 or P4, I'm sorry, at least for a moment. They are trying to fight back, but Samurai just continuing to take it at him. Currently off to a slow start here. Look for Kong getting aggressive with the sub, able to pick up 1. Will he find number 2? He will. All 4 players again for the side of Hydra will fall. Oh my god, Kong is absolutely gunning with the rival right now. As they take down all 4 for the side of Hydra yet again. And they are now going to have about a hill advantage over top of Hyde. We'll see if they can maintain that as we head over to P5. Hydra will be in possession of that time here off of the initial pop. Joey Blows will be stunned. Can't find any success there, but there's 2 more working at backside in Kong and Medicine. Virtue just trying to stay up. Bickle going to be working the backside on the hunt for... Oh, there was 1 more player working the backside. We must have replayed it. There's too many players shooting at Kong there. He probably would have been able to pick up the kill there against Brawlhalla, but not with Virtue right behind him. He won't. Virtue gonna take out Medicine, but take out Brawlhalla in the process there as well. Kong again being a thorn in the side as he pushes up in that Hydra spawn, able to pick up 1. And is going to continue to work mid-map here as Samurai begin to set up for P1. I'm going to take us in, chat, and for listening on the side of Samurai.
cafe. I'm going to. Don't chow.
Spawn P3. Spawn P3. Spawn
Pushing you.
P3.
Pushing you. Right side of cafe.
Yeah.
Dead.
Good trade.
Nice, good trade. You can have the scrap.
He's at old.
It's rails.
behind the
It's
bar.
rails.
Laying-
Dead. Get fucking
Laying down
slammed,
behind the
dude.
bar. Laying down behind the bar.
Alright,
I'm by
one
myself
old,
here.
Remember, one still old.
Yeah. I'm watching.
I'm
P3
pushing. I'm
push.
pushing spawners.
I got time.
Nah, you,
Nobody went P3. Nobody went
I
P3.
killed one in the back.
Mid window.
no, we didn't.
Come in.
Turn mid window.
Alright,
Long
no
week.
one's watching mid, no
You
one's
went top
watching
burger.
mid.
Top burger. We flipped, Joey.
Go
Okay.
behind it. Under your stairs.
Yo, he's under stairs. He's pushing me.
I killed him off, but
Dead on
Yeah,
top.
we got one.
nice.
I'm picking over your mid.
We flip. Yeah, pick me mid.
Yeah.
Pick me mid. Thank you.
There are two on me back here.
You're dead. Oh, he got me mid.
I'm going mid.
One's rails, a bullet. Rails.
Two at old.
Okay.
Bickle and Virtue.
I got a
Bickle.
cruise.
Nice.
They're gonna all rail.
Long.
I'm picking up
Long dead.
spawners. Killed one.
Good scrap. Nice. I'll help you.
Killed two.
P1 dead.
I'll pick your bottom, Acro. I'll pick your bottom.
Bet.
Actually, they're still gonna spawn in the back, I think.
Yeah, they got
someone
you.
in the back. Yeah, two.
Oh shit.
One more, two in the back. In the back.
Oh, what is that?
Three in the back.
I'm gonna run to the back now.
Three in the back.
Yeah, one more P1. One more P1.
One on palm tree.
Oh, he's got bomb. Pushing. He's
I
pushing.
spawned out. I spawned out.
Back time.
Yeah, he's back time. Back steps.
He's at pillars right now. Top pillars.
You should tax right here.
Weekend time. Yeah.
Long dead. Behind the bar.
Bottom. He's going dark. He's
Go
going dark.
two. One pillars. One's on bar.
Good kill. Last one pillars.
That's little shits.
Yo.
In the back.
Split,
Weak.
Good alley.
Next
Good
dark.
alley.
Yeah.
Nice.
I killed one. Yeah.
You have spawns.
I'm
Nice.
good. fine.
He's at bridge.
Dead. Don't worry about him.
I'm in music right now. I still have a cruise.
He
I'll
spawns
get an
behind.
issue. I'll get an issue.
There's two at old, by the way. Two at old. You're looking for Mystic and whoever else. I spawn out. There might
Okay.
be three hitting old, so watch your back. All right side.
Yeah, he's all the way in the back.
Top
Oh, he wall banged me.
burger.
About to be pinched.
Ah, fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
cruising.
pinched.
I'm cruising.
Yeah, good.
Okay, they're all gonna be pushing music and then back dark. Okay, one's P3, one's pillars. Two P3 side.
And right back into it we go. This game is coming down to the wire between these two teams right now, but it is Hydra who is in control of time here on P4, and they are working very aggressively here to keep control of it. Here comes Samurai again as they collapse on it. Brawlhalla going to be able to win the last gunfight there against Medicine, and now we head on over to P5. Samurai, they're currently surrounding it, and they have the better spawns for this location as well. Aggro, he's going to be on the hunt. He's going to be met by two. Can't find either in the exchange. Looking for Bickle Cod here as he tries to hold down bridge. Why going to be able to take one down in Kong. Brawlhalla finding Aggro. They still got two players who are looming around there on that bottom level. Joey Blows, he's going to be spotted. Kong going to catch those bullets instead of him, and now he's just looking to play his life. They do still know that he is there. Joey able to take down one. Bickle, he's going to be fired upon heavily. Now the push comes from Samurai. He's able to pick up one. He had some help there from a teammate. And now on the hunt for the final player in Medicine. Will find that kill, so that's good teamwork there out of Hydra, man. And this is starting to look like they could potentially be extending this thing to a map number 5 after all. Won't win it here, so we're gonna have to see one more hill at the least, but they are already there and set up for that one as well. So now we'll come down to whether or not Samurai can get in and win these key gunfights and take control of the hill. What it's looking like that will not be the case here on Vista. 3 seconds off. Virtue looking to hold it down. Why try the chow in for that final second? No success. Joey Blows gonna pick up 2. The crew's now going to be reined in from the side of Hydra. I believe that is. Brawlhalla will not connect. And Samurai just continuing to overpower them here on P1. He's going to have to win that. Not going to. And that's going to be all it takes. One little short break for that final second. And that is going to be a map win for Hydra. I don't know, man. You gotta think. Hydra might have slept on these boys coming into this series. Samurai able to take the first 2 initial maps, but they have really woken up here in the last couple on that control high rise, now on the Vista HP. And there are your final stats there for that one. 31 and 24 out of Virtue. Y again 32 and 25. Pickle right behind with 24 and 18. So not bad stat lines from them. Medicine having a tough map 4, following the tough map 3. And Aggro having a little bit of a stinker there as well, as he drops 18 and 30. So not what we usually see there out of Aggro. But you got to think, if he's able to win at least half of those engagements he lost there to drop them 30 deaths, that could be a little bit of a different outcome for the side of Samurai. But nonetheless, man, not going to get it done there. And now we gear up to head into map number 5, Karachi SND. There you have it. Again, map number 5, Karachi S&D, is where we head to next. Already, we've seen Hydra drop an S&D map earlier on for that second map in Rio. And again, it's not very often that we see Hydra get dominated the way that they did those first couple of maps, especially not in S&D. So it kind of gets me a little bit worried as we head into map 5 for the side of that Hyde camp, because if they are unable to make the corrections necessary after their defeat there in map 2 going into map 5, they might be dropping this series here after all to that of Samurai. And again, maybe that won't be the case. I mean, because they bounced back though these last couple of maps. I mean, technically they were 2 close maps, not as dominant of map wins there for the side of Samurai to kick off the series. But again, Samurai have proven to be a very formidable opponent here against Hydra, and what realistically has been one of their toughest matchups so far this major, and they are definitely having to work for this series. I mean, who would have thought, chat, that we would have seen a map 5 series that Hydra is a part of? But nonetheless, that is the case here tonight in this one. Right now, we are waiting for these 2 teams to gear up and head into this next lobby. Looking at the stats going into this one. Samurai currently going to be in 2nd place on the map in mode Karachi S&D. They are undefeated 2-0 with a 1.30 team KD. They're on that map in mode. For the other side of Hydra, they are currently at the very bottom for all as far as all the teams that have actually played this map in mode so far this major. Hydra going to be in 7th place. They are 0-2 with a 0.66 team KD. So that there gets me a little bit more worried for them, as they have yet to find any sort of success here on this map. And overall, of course, we are looking at those stats for them. So I think Samurai, they are going to be, especially with their S&D win on the last series tonight, the S&D win that they picked up in this series in map 2, that moves them up to 6-2 overall for the search and destroy as a whole, as a team. So that's going to put them really realistically as the first seed when it comes to search and destroy, first place team. And they're going to have well over, I would say at least a 1.5 KD. Meanwhile, Team Hydra, I mean, they just continue to sit at the bottom. They're 2-4 overall for S&D, in 11th place for the game mode with a 0.87 KD. So again, had some troubles throughout this major, no doubt, when it comes to that game mode. Maybe this map, I don't think this is going to be as easy for them as I anticipated. Excuse me, can't stop sneezing, chat. Alright, I'm not exactly sure what is going on with the lobby right now. So, in the meantime, I am going to send us to a short break. But when we return, we will be officially launching into map number 5. Will we see Hydra advance here and take this series to secure the #1 seed coming out of week number 3 of qualifiers? Or will Samurai hand them a defeat? Yes, there's only one way to find out. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more action. CPL Major 2 qualifiers. Alrighty, we are back, and I am in Codcaster. Spectator. They put me in spectator mode, chat. Yo, in game, real quick. I'm in spectator mode. Appreciate it. Chalk that up really quick. We'll see them immediately start that back up. Alright, we are officially launching right back in. So map number 5, man. Here we go. Again, last match of week number 3 here of our Major 2 qualifier stage. One more week to go. A shorter week. Next week action, 9 matches. As we draw closer and closer to our major tournament stage. And here we go. We're going to go on board with the side of Samurai as they are on the attacking side first. And right away, they are banging out a side of the map. Brawlhalla getting some good shots there into one of their players. Smoke going to be out, trying to get some good shots there. But he's not going to be ready as Kong pushes right through the smoke all the way to the backside of Diner. Bickle going to pick up Joey there, playing bottom ticket and arches. Kong now going to opt to put that thing down. Aggro going to be here playing top fire. Kong, he's going to run right into 2. I mean, that's just unfortunate. You got to hate to see it. And right away, I think they're going to opt to hop right on that bomb site. Aggro able to take down 1, looking for the second kill there and why. But Virtue playing top yellow is able to win in the exchange. And that's going to be a quick cleanup there by the side of Hydra to take round number 1. Right away, let's see which side Hydra is going to decide to play here as they get their first opportunity on the attacking side of the map. Looking like it's going to be a B push. That timing is crazy, but he will get the turn and flick there on Kong to eliminate him. I love this out of Y. He's now going to play bottom church. Will he push through on the bottom? He does see aggro, but just no shot there, not with the sub. And especially knowing aggro will be running that AR. Bickle going to find another in medicine. Bickle will take down aggro, so now very quickly, number 4, and Joey blows. Oh, lost connection to host. We can't buy one, chat. Is it just me or did everybody lag out? Might have been me, man. Let me find out. Alright, chat. Hold on. Let me see if I can get us back in there. Maybe it was just me. First things first is I need to get out of this lobby. Oh, that's crazy. It was just me. I was the only one that lagged out. No way. Let me find out I'm about to be on that BAM time, bro. Lagging out of matches? Oh, no way. Alright, chat. Well, we're going back in. Oh, no. That's a first. So it looks like Hydra did pick up round number 2. So we're back. Back just in time. As they try to push up through there. Brawlhalla looks like he was working the backside pinch, able to get one, I think. Nonetheless, Virtue going to be the last man standing for their side. So now a 1v2 as Virtue goes head to head here with Medicine and Joey Blows. They've only got less than 30 seconds left here to work with, however. Bomb will now be going down. Virtue going to be playing top satellite here. Medicine going to be right up underneath him. I like this other Virtue now looking to work. Potentially shoots his shot a little bit too soon. You got to be careful there too, going up against Joey Blows, because I promise you he won't miss as many shots as you did just now. He's ironing up. I mean, he's just hitting headies there, but somehow still not able to find the kill. But it's not going to matter here in the end, because this is looking like it's going to be a samurai round win. Virtue still maintaining his life, drop down to 18 HP, and that's going to be the end of that round. Samurai adding their first one up on the board. Do a quick stat check. I think actually all stats are going to be correct since I lagged out, so they are indeed all correct on your screen. Virtue currently going to be 3-0 on a streak. He is the only one on a streak as of now. They are going for the B push yet again. Pickle will get that first blood on Kong, trying to work up middle P1 there. Right away, Brawlhalla already working the plant, so this is going to be quick positioning for the side of Hydra. We'll see now if they are able to lock it down. Look at number 1 though, Aggro looking to work the backside pinch. He might get some pretty good time in here. Maybe not. Virtue able to pick up Pickle, but won't have that same luck though. He still gets Virtue via the nade. I mean, that's just insane. Aggro's still going to have 2 more to deal with. As he's now left by himself. Not going to have that same luck that he had against Bickle there against Brawlhalla playing that bridge. Everything's kind of slowed down around the map. Kong looking to get aggressive via the smoke. He might get some good timing here on Y. Y not going to be looking for him to be there. He's able to take him out. Medicine able to take down Bickle off of bridge. So this should now give them all the space they need to get this bomb down. Meanwhile, Joey Blows has got his hands full right now, middle of the map with 2. Won't be able to get away with his life. He tried to squirm his way out of that one, but Aggro will get the trade there on Virtue. Brawlhalla now going to be the last man standing. Does get spotted there by Aggro. Samurai will take it. And I just deleted my stuff. So this right now already starting to look much like the last S&D that we saw played here between these 2 teams earlier on in the series. Hydra win a couple of rounds. Samurai respond back with a couple of their own. Look at Kong just continuing to get aggressive through the smoke, able to take down Brawlhalla. Not going to have that same luck, though, against Y. They tie it up 3-3 on lives left on the map. Look, that's number 1 aggro. Holding down bridge. Joey will take down Virtue off a top third. And now it looks as if Hydra will be trying to rework the bomb toward the A side of the map. Oh man, that timing is crazy. Joey just not seeing him. Oh, but he still see. Oh, what an absolute crazy way to reposition. And he's going to find the second kill there as well. Samurai bouncing back. Able to tie the map up 3-3. This is definitely starting to look like a replay of map number 2. As Samurai able to respond with 3 huge rounds of their own back to back to back. And this is where we saw the downfall of Hydra in map 2, because they won the first 2 rounds, but then it was 6 straight after that for Samurai. So surely they are not about to allow the same thing to take place again here in map 5. They are going to have to get their shit together on the map. Y currently 3-3. Virtue going to be 4-3. Brawlhalla 2-4. Bickle Cod 7-6. Meanwhile, all of Samurai once again opting to play this A side of the map. Medicine's going to be able to open it up with the first blood. Look at Brawlhalla. I mean, he's playing tight here to bust. Will spot the bomb planners. Will he get number 2? He does, taking down Kong and aggro. Now a 3v2. Live's going to be in the advantage right now of Hydra. So Blows able to take one down. Couldn't get away with his life though, as Brawlhalla gains that trade there with the assistance from Virtue. And now Medicine will be the last man standing, and he's going to be spotted. He's going to be cleaned up fairly quickly there. Hydra going to bounce back to retake the lead here on the map. That's just good timing for Virtue. Good shots to scoop up that kill. From the angle, high to low, there's just not really much Medicine can do about that one. For the side of Samurai, aggro 5-5. Kong going to be 6-6. Medicine 2-4. Joey Blows 5-5. And aggro just couldn't buy that one. Brawlhalla's shots just a little bit better as he extends to 6-4 on the map on a 4 streak. Virtue did fall there top yellow, I believe that was. Number 3, Medicine. Hope that was back. Side junk. They're just cleaning up everything on the map. I mean, there's just nothing you can do when so many of your players are falling at once. And now Hydra will sit at match point. Oh man, that's just a great reaction out of the side of Y. Spotting him out of the corner of his eye there, able to turn, get the flick, lock on, and secure the round there for his team. Now, Hydra look to end it here. Kong gonna push straight up the middle of the map with the bomb. Number 8, Bickle holding down bridge, already in an engagement there with aggro playing top third. Kong will open it up on the map as he takes down Virtue. We'll look at number 4, Joey Blows. He's going to get perfect timing there on Bickle. Oh my god. Not like that. Bickle turning around just in the nick of time to win the gunfight there against aggro. And now it is a 2v2. Medicine, Kong left alive for the side of Samurai. We'll make that now just Kong. I mean, him and Medicine just completely divided on the map. Medicine going to run into a couple of those players over there of Hydra. And now Kong, the weight of the series on his shoulders. We'll see if he is able to secure it against the powerhouse duo, NY and Bickle. Oh, God, there's just not going to be much he can do here. I mean, he's trapped right now. Bickle currently on the hunt, looking for that kill. Kong somehow, some way, getting away with his life for at least the moment. Both players for the side of Hydra are stacking up on that bomb. He will spot Bickle. Will get Y as well. Kong coming in clutch to extend this thing to a round 10. And that is huge for the side of Samurai. God, I mean, I know Y was really hoping that Bickle was going to have his back there as he went for that defuse. But Kong getting the best of both of them there in that round. A quick stat check once again. Aggro going to be 5 and 7. Kong 10 and 7 on the 4 streak. Medicine 3 and 6. Joey Blows 5 and 7 for the side of Hyde. Y 7 and 5. Virtue 5 and 5. Brawlhalla 7 and 5. And Bickle 8 and 8. Terrible placement there for Aggro. Kong going to fall as well very quickly. Half of the team for Sam has fallen. Number 3 already being fired upon. He's trying to get away with his life. Going to be able to do it. But bomb will go down. But Joey Blows. He can come up clutch here. Nope, not going to happen. Virtue able to eliminate him. Will spot Medicine there working backside. Satellite. But he's got 3 players to deal with here. And I don't know if he's going to be able to come up clutch in the way that Kong did. He has not been spotted just yet. I think, oh man, yeah, that's just terrible. Y will find that final kill. Hydra with the reverse sweep to take the series over Samurai. You gotta hate to see it. Players already checking out of the lobby, not happy with the way that that one just played out, and I don't blame them. They are completely backed out. So let me see if I can get back in there and get those final stats. So there you have it. Brawlhalla 7 and 5. Y 9 and 5, Bickle 9 and 9, and Virtue 6 and 5. You see the stats for the opposite side of Sam. Obviously, one player missing, but nonetheless, that is going to be a series win for Hydra. So that will move them to the #1 seed spot to close out week 3 of our qualifiers stage of action. Alright, chat, bear with me. I'm going to get this updated really quickly here on stream, and then we are going to head into the camp that of Hydra. We'll get that post-series interview with him. Everything always. All right, chat. There that is. I'm gonna take us now in for that listening or that post-series interview with Hydra.
Please tell me how that guy got mid.
I
Because
mean, fucking
That guy got mid,
seriously.
bro.
he had to
Hydra.
have ran through barrels. Yo, Bios.
Yep.
Well, how did the last guy get to top second, like on the ladder? How did he get there?
He ran straight through B Street.
Brother,
I didn't
y'all are
have it.
blind.
Wait, no, I couldn't see it from where I was. So you can't even say I'm blind.
Bro, I just
Nigga,
turned
I
around
just
because,
didn't hold
like,
the
I
right
mean, if he's
angle.
not mid at like 20 seconds, he's gotta make
Yeah,
it
he
going
ran,
for
he
his
ran for
three.
the
He just ran up there.
Hold it down for Files. He's in here. He's the man. The fucking
I'm too
man.
hot for this shit, bro. What's going on,
Yo,
man?
All right,
Hydra.
Hydra. Just this was a crazy series from start to finish, man. As always, to be expected out of you guys. Let's start at map number 1. We'll get to map number 2. Let's be honest here for a moment. What the hell happened with you guys' side in maps number 1 and 2? Did you guys come into this series a little? Were we underestimating this
I got somebody
Samurai
crossfaded.
team?
I got one
I don't
drunk,
think
and
that
I'm
was it at
fucking.
all. I can't
I'm
lie. So
staring.
I was here like 4 minutes late because I forgot about the match. My brother's 30th birthday party was today. I'm actually off the drink. Like I'm pretty drunk right now. So we came in and I was mad at Mystic and Bickle, or not Bickle.
The hell
Mystic
did I
and,
do?
No, my bad. That was a stray. That was all. That was crazy. I was mad at Mystic and Xylix because I was drunk, dropping more kills than Xylix. I was telling him he had to
Oh.
lock the fuck in.
Why are you on
Right.
me?
Right.
We had our master have 17, and he's
No, he
completely
just said
sober.
Mystic and Xylix. Yo, open
Right.
your ears.
Anyways,
I
whatever
know,
y'all
but
are
he
talking
was-
about don't matter. We lost map 1 and 2. Vet Diesel came in after map 1 and 2 and was like, "Hey guys, y'all need to lock it the fuck in." And I'm like, "Bro, I can't lock in. Like I'm off the shit, bro. Like I can't." But hey, we did our thing. We brought it back. We did what we had to do. I mean,
had to
those
put that
guys
fucking
might be the
passion back
world's
into
worst.
these bastards. I came into this call and they were screaming. This guy Nicholas Six was about to rip Xylix into 3 pieces.
Oh,
Bell, nigga. Bell.
If you hear Miss Six Cows in his stream, I'm literally just
Dude,
screaming
Xylix
at
was about to
Xylix
get.
for the
I
first
joined
3
this call
maps.
and Xylix was deafened because he was getting yelled at so bad.
So maps
Bell.
1 and 2 don't go you guys' way. We got guys in here faded. We got guys in here drunk. We got guys in here getting ready to be ripped into 3. That's just a tough way to start the series. But
No, it was.
Shame.
I can't. Yeah, we did. I mean, they got a good team. You know, I mean, their specialist might not be the greatest. He was having a rough time, but the other 3, they're pretty good players. I mean, they got a good 3 at least. You know what I mean? So we definitely, it wasn't coming in that we didn't like. We thought we were gonna slam them, so we were just like fucking around. Like literally, I forgot we had a match, and Pickle, whatever happened to Pickle, Xylix just needed to warm up a little bit, maybe. I don't really know. We started off really slow, but I mean, we brought it back to what we had. We did what we had to do. We got it
This
done.
entire map was Samurai's favorite maps.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Like I said, since I was at the at my house for the party, I completely forgot about the vetoes after I did the first hardpoint. So they picked all the maps. Rio hardpoint, we lost I think to Royals. So I mean, that's probably not one of our greatest maps there. For hardpoint at least. The S&D, I thought we would have brought it back there, maybe tied up the series because we're a pretty good S&D team, but we just were not playing as a roster. So I had to tell the guys we got to lock in, man.
well, I'm definitely happy that you guys were able to lock back in. There, starting at map number 3, and what was a bang out of a map. But you guys took over there, especially the last couple of rounds of that control. And from there, you guys were able to find that groove, that rhythm. We saw that in full display there in map number 4. And again, that was a very tight map between you guys and Samurai. I mean, both teams getting a lot of good kills around the map. But especially Y, and I passed right over that. But in that high-rise control, man, Y was having his way with that Samurai roster. I mean, I feel like I sat on his POV for like an entire round and a half, just watching him shred everything on the map. And actually, you at one point, I think you died on a 12 kill streak. You were just 3 kills off of breaking the kill streak record here in the CPL. So I was rooting for you to get that done. But you fall after the 12th kill. But that was just an absolute dagger of a map out of you, and as well as Bickle as well. I mean, you guys led the charge for your team. Obviously Virtue, Brawlhalla, you guys were doing your thing there on the map too, but those two especially, when you're combining for over 70, almost 80 kills on the map, I mean, it's just nothing the Samurai could do about it.
Yeah, I didn't shoot back till map 4. Map 4, I mean, I'm still feeling the same way I am when I started it, but I was I don't know. After map 3, I felt bad for yelling at Xylix because I felt like I wasn't even doing much either. I mean,
Yep.
I had a not a great map 1, but I only went a couple neg. But the map 2 and the map 3, I felt like I wasn't helping out either. So you know, I had to lock in myself. So map 4 and map 5, you know, I tried to do my thing, tried to help out a little more. And also, I said in the map 4 when we were down, I'm like, yo, these guys, like, they don't touch the hill, bro. Medicine is their literally, like, if Medicine's not on the hill, if he's pushing out, like, they're not touching that hill. Like, we gotta just break in and hold that shit. So that was also the other thing. I told him we gotta lock in. We can still win this. We're only down by like 20 points. Like, we get a couple holds here and we're green. And pretty much the kill feed was blue for most of that last half of that Vista. So.
No doubt about that.
I
man.
called
Again,
game in map 4, fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Green. Green.
Bro,
fuck
Alex
nigga.
was 3-20 when I
Green.
that stream.
Green, fuck nigga.
hey, definitely not a bad series out of you guys. I mean, the reverse sweep to take it over Samurai. I know they are checked. I can't remember if they said that they were gonna beat you guys or they were anticipating you guys to beat them. I think it was the latter. But then we see them go up 2-0 again right out the rip of the series, which you guys pull out in the end. So that's huge for y'all. With that win, that's gonna definitely lock you guys into that #1 seed, at least for the end of week number 3. So obviously we still got 9 more matches to be played, and standings are still those #1 and #2 spots still up for grabs by a couple of teams. But I guess we'll see how you guys are able to close it out next week along with Surgical, to see who really will secure that #1 spot for our Major 2 tournament. But again, boys, congratulations. Joey Blows now in the chat saying, GG's though, y'all are nasty. Goonie letting you know why. Yeah, maybe next time, kid, that kill streak record is his. But other than that, boys, good shit for sure. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Thanks for casting, bro. I appreciate it for sure.
Of course. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring our broadcast for tonight to an end. And that will also conclude, once again, week 3 of our Major 2 qualifier stage. So we got one more week left before we officially head into the Major 2 tournament. So definitely make sure you guys tune in next week. I think we have matches as soon as tomorrow, if I'm correct. Let me actually pull that up real quick, and I'll let you guys know for sure. Where's my Discord? There we go. So if I go to match posting, we got a couple of matches that have not even been scheduled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So they're going to be late on that. But as of right now, we do have one match for tomorrow night. So that'll be at 10:30 p.m. EST. We'll see Samurai return to action for their 3rd game in just under 24 hours time, as they take on Team Royal. So I don't know how that one's going to go. I think Samurai will most likely be taking that series. But again, Team Royal have just proven to be not the worst squad that we have in the league this major, especially coming out of Roster Mania. So we'll see if they can put a stop to Samurai in the way that Hydra did here tonight, or if Samurai will just end up dominating them. So definitely make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night for that matchup again, 10:30 p.m. EST. And then we'll have the rest of the 8 matches that are just scheduled sporadically throughout the rest of the week. But instead of 12 matches next week, we will only have 9 to close out qualifier stage. Major 2 tournament will officially be from July 11th, so that's a Thursday. It kicks off with our winners round 1 matchups, and it runs all the way through Sunday night, which will be our championship Sunday, of course. So a 4-day event. Again, all the teams battling for the $850 prize pool, 50% of which will go to first place. Second place will get 35% of that, and third place will get the remaining 25 or 20. You guys know the math. I'm tired of shit. I've been up all day trying to get this PC set up and working. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully it was a lot cleaner for you guys as opposed to my previous broadcast from console. But I'm definitely happier to be on the new setup. Shout out to the gang who helped make this happen. Appreciate y'all. You know who you are. And make sure you definitely tune in for next week's games, man, because I got some new graphics that I will be rolling out on the stream that's going to make the production just 10 times better. Definitely make sure you guys tune in for that. But other than that, man, that's going to bring this thing to a close. As always, drop a follow here on our Twitch account if you have not already. That way that notification bell gets turned on and you're notified each and every time we go live with any of our matches here in the CPL. Check us out on X, Twitter, whatever the hell you call it, at the COD PL. So that's THECODPL. There you can see you can see the stat sheets being posted after each series if you want to get an idea of how the players performed overall throughout the series that was played here, along with match results in case you missed anything. And also you can find the weekly schedule being posted there at the beginning of each week of action. That way you know what matchups are to come if you're not in our server, with access to that information. And last but not least, man, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at the COD Premier League, same as our Twitch handle. There you will find all of our VODs. We got some other special content coming to the YouTube channel, probably at the end of this upcoming week. So definitely make sure you check us out there, hit that subscribe button. But other than that, man, you guys enjoy the rest of your night, the rest of your morning, however you want to look at it, and we will catch you guys tomorrow night for the kickoff of week number 4.